Hello, I'm Sharon Taylor, founder and CEO of the Business Vision and Development Center. Let's chat. What's the tea? We're talking all things business. If you're wearing multiple hats in your business and feeling overwhelmed, this video is for you. Trust and believe I know how it feels. I wear more hats than I have hairstyles. So I'm going to share 5 game-changing productivity techniques that have helped hundreds of business owners take control of their time and energy. And it also includes me. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay updated with more business growth strategies. So let's get started. Technique number 1 is time block animation. The first technique is strategic time blocking with a twist. Instead of just blocking time for tasks, we're going to create role-specific blocks. I am a big proponent of time blocking. So here's how it works. You're going to dedicate specific days to different roles. Monday mornings for CEO tasks, Tuesday afternoons for marketing, Wednesday mornings for operations, and keep afternoons flexible for unexpected issues. This prevents the mental drain of constant role switching. If you're like me, I like to add color coding to my time blocking. So that means you're going to color code your calendar based on the roles. This visual cue helps maintain boundaries and prevents role overlap. Technique number 2 I want to talk to you about is energy management animation. This second technique is energy-based task alignment. You're going to match your task to your energy levels. Me, I'm high energy in the morning. In the afternoon, forget about it. So this is how this works. High energy morning hours, you do your strategic planning and creative work. Midday, you're going to do team management and meetings. And when you're a little lower energy in the afternoon, you're going to do some administrative tasks and emails. And at the end of the day, you're going to review and plan for tomorrow. Remember, your peak performance hours are your most valuable asset. Guard them carefully. Now, some of you may be high energy in the afternoon, lower energy in the morning. Be sure to fluctuate based on your own energy task alignments. Technique number 3 is decision matrix animation. I love to say matrix. It sounds so important. It is important, but it sounds bigger than I think it really is because people hear matrix and think of some kind of flow chart, spreadsheet, or something like that. But it's pretty simple. This third technique, the 2-minute decision matrix for every task that lands on your desk. So if it takes less than 2 minutes, do it right now. If it can be delegated, pass it on immediately. If it needs more time, schedule it in your role-specific blocks. This simple system prevents small tasks from piling up while keeping your focus on high-impact activities. Don't get bogged down on something that is not a priority. Technique number 4 is focus zones animation. So you're going to create a focus zone. Your workspace should reflect your different roles. So designate specific areas for different types of work. Use visual cues to trigger role-specific mindsets. Keep role-specific materials organized and separated. Even if you're working from home, these distinct zones help your brain switch contexts more effectively. For me, I have like a filing system, accordion files, of course, different colors, because when I work from home, I'm in one room, so it's hard to keep it separated. So I separate my work by using accordion files for different things. It may be mail, budget is always in a green file, proposals are in a blue file. Red things mean they're a priority and I need to answer them right now. So as you prepare to get more focused, then you can easily navigate between your priorities. Now, technique number 5, system building animation. This final technique is system documentation. For every recurring task, you should document the process. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about this in terms of me. I may have a process that I do maybe once a quarter, and each time I have to say, now, how did I do this? Had I documented the process, I wouldn't have to spend time rethinking the process. And identify automation opportunities. So, like scheduling your social media, do a whole bunch on a Sunday or while you're sitting around doing, well, we never have nothing to do, but when you have some free time, think about things that you can automate. Your newsletters, your social media, all those things can be automated so you don't have to spend time daily or hourly doing those systems. Create templates and checklists. Let me tell you, I'm a template and checklist kind of girl. I save a lot of stuff in Google Docs, a whole bunch of presentations, templates, checklists, and all I have to do is modify or edit them when I need to restructure. Saves me so much time with a template and a checklist. And set up triggers for regular review and updates. So you have a calendar, put an alert on there that you need to review some of your proposals, that you may need to update your services and their costs and your products. So set up triggers for regular review and updates so that you can stay ahead of the game. This might take you a little extra time initially, but believe me, it is well worth it. So to get started, choose one technique to implement this week. Track your results for 5 days. Adjust based on what works for you. And add another technique next week. Now, there's a book called The E-Myth by Michael Gerber. It's a very, very old book, but it talks about how entrepreneurs wear several hats. We have to sometimes, especially in the beginning, we have to be the marketer. We have to be the social media expert. Sometimes we got to be our own bookkeeper. We want to produce our craft because that's how we're going to make our money. So, in order to stay on top of things and not to stress yourself out, to get burned out and just throw your head up in the air, I want you to try these techniques and see if they work for you. And let me know what works and what didn't. And if you have some techniques that you'd like to offer. So you want to dive deeper into these techniques? Visit us at www.thebvdcenter.org and click Get Started. For personalized productivity coaching, email us at info@thebvdcenter.org. If you found this valuable, give it a thumbs up and share it with a fellow entrepreneur who could use these steps. And don't forget to subscribe for more business growth strategies. See you on the other side. Like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss a thing.